Aqua, hello my love, welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. For those of you who are joining for the very first time, I am excited to have you here. Welcome. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. You make what I do possible. Thank you for allowing me to reconnect with your energy today. So Aqua, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of March 15th to the 21st. It is a general reading, so it can apply to any inquiry that you're coming in with as it pertains to love, career, personal development, anything that you know is really on your heart or on your mind. And because it is general, keep in mind that it is not going to resonate with every single person. All right, so if you find that this reading resonates and really helps provide clarity to you, that makes me so incredibly happy, and that is great for you. But if you find that there is very little or nothing in this reading that resonates with you and your situation, there is nothing wrong with that at all. That can happen, in which case you can come back at the end of the week to revisit this reading and see if there's something here for you. And if not, then there are other readers who might be able to tap into your energy, and definitely seek them out, okay? Any information that you need about me or the channel can be found in the description box below. And without further ado, Aqua, we are going to Seven of Pentacles. We're going to start pulling some cards for you. Okay, so let's see what we've got here for Aqua. What have we got for Aqua for this week, please? What do we got for Aqua this week, please? What do we need to know? For Aqua, deep breaths. Some of you have really been struggling with anxiety recently, and I can feel it. I can feel it creeping up. Aqua, deep breaths. Remind yourself to breathe, okay? Deep breaths. Let's see. Aqua, please. Okay, definitely some confusion surrounding another person, a connection with a person. You might be feeling like there are multiple options, or an option that might be getting away from you. Stability is very heavy on your mind and on your heart, as well as happiness. For some of you, this is online dating. For others of you, this is someone reaching out to you via internet, right? Some sort of direct message. Someone is wanting a physical connection with you before you really explore the emotional or mental. Some of you are connected with an Aries, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo. There's a new love. There's potential here if this is love for you, Aqua. There is definitely love here, but somebody is not exactly, there's something they're not telling you, but it's in a way that's almost obvious to you. It's hard to describe. It's like you're connecting with somebody who has made their intentions known, but because the connection is so strong, you are overlooking it. Or somebody is, right? Somebody is, Aqua. Maybe not you. You might have put your foot down as it pertains to another person, and they are not recognizing that this is where you stand, and you refuse to budge, because you do have 3 4s here. You have the Emperor, who's a 4, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. So you've got 3 4s here, and 4s indicate stability, right? Like the 4 legs of a table. It's immovable, right? It is a form. It is a form of stability. And there is something here that does not want to change. If this is you at work, right? And again, take it as it applies. You at work, or you on your own solo journey. Stability is very important, but there are elements this week that are challenging that stability. And instead of being completely open with yourself and honest with yourself about what this looks like, okay, something is remaining. And I say that it's you because I see that you want happiness. I see the 10 of Cups here with the Ace of Cups, and this person you're connecting with, you know, yeah, maybe sometimes they put their foot in their mouth, or maybe there's a language barrier I'm getting for some of you. It's like it doesn't matter, because the love is there. There's an unshakable, there's just this crazy stable connection that you're feeling with another person. Now, if it's not a current connection, you're going to find yourself confronted with a connection, or it's one connection, but it's like you're going to have so many other options that it's like you're going to encounter the one who might get away, right? The one who might get away. And that's how it feels to you. Now, on the square side, on the flip side, I am getting, Aqua, that this could be the person that you're connecting with. They might be viewing you this way, as the person who is getting away. Somebody who, in the midst of all of their options, you are the one that they want, and for some reason they can't seem to make that move towards you. They're just so caught up in whatever this other option or these other options are. But the thing about this Four of Cups, unfortunately, right, because you'd have on the one side, the person is considering whether they should walk to the cups. On the other side, there is no decision. The decision has already been made. So for many of you, Aqua, if this is you in a situation looking at someone as a missed opportunity, that is because you've already decided you are not pursuing it. And for those of you whose person, or any person who is in this situation with you, who is viewing you as a missed opportunity, I do not see an intention here on their part to approach you. Yes, the connection is crazy. They can't even put a finger on it. Like, they can't understand why this connection is as strong as it is. But the problem is they've already decided in some way that they are not going to be able to invest in it emotionally. They have emotionally checked out. Every time they are confronted with this, they cannot help it. It draws them in. But there is also a decision at the same time that for the moment, there is nothing that they can do to make it happen, make something here happen. And this is just for the moment, right? This can change. The thing is that physically as well, because you have the Four of Pentacles here, you have somebody who is desiring a physical manifestation of this in whatever way, shape, or form that might look, because emotionally, yeah, things are great, but there's a missing puzzle piece. There is somebody here who is desiring the physical connection. That could be, for some of you, you know, it's about that intimacy. It could be the exploration of commitment, right? And that's where the Four of Pentacles becomes a very painful energy in this context, because somebody appreciates how much love there is, but one person is ready to go all the way and the other person is not. And that gets in the way of somebody's ability to commit. So you guys are kind of stuck right now, Aqua, you, this person, you or these people, whatever your situation looks like. There's a feeling of intense connection, an intense draw, but an inability to move into a space of commitment and creation as it pertains to this. And so that's causing somebody a feeling of not boredom, but it's not enough. That feeling of dissatisfaction, like it's not enough. Someone here is about ready to leave the situation because they just can't. And for some of you, that is a fire sign you're connecting with. Aries is very strongly represented in this. But it could also be Leo, Sagittarius. Regardless, it's somebody who is impassioned to make this work and to see this through in some sort of concrete way. And it could be you, Aqua, that has kind of put their foot down and said, no, I am not. You've laid down your boundaries, and rightly so, right? Rightly so. You have every right to put your foot down and say, you know what, this is not for me. I don't want this. And that is your prerogative, and that's your decision. Nobody can push you to make a decision that you don't want to make. If you've already made this decision, then that's that. Case closed. You know, there needs to be respect here as well. Because regardless of the love, or regardless of the feelings, regardless of the draw, the pull, you still need to take into consideration the 3D aspect of life, right? And if there is something that you're not ready for, then that's it. You're not ready for it, and that's okay. Doesn't matter if you're still healing from the past. Doesn't matter if somebody recently hurt you. Doesn't matter if right now you have other things in the works, right? For some of you, this is a third-party situation and you're committed, right? Just plain and simple. You're committed. The person that you're connecting with is committed. Someone here just cannot budge because they're committed to school, a person, a situation, whatever, right? And that's important. That takes priority, and that needs to be respected. Boundaries need to be respected. Okay, Aqua? And so there is somebody here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries does not have to be, take that as it resonates, but there is an individual here who in some way has already put their foot down. This person has already spoken their piece, okay? This person isn't waiting to be physically tested. This could be you, the person you're connecting with, okay? Someone is taking ownership of their decision, but there's a little bit of confusion here, some cloudy thinking here, because it's almost like no matter what this person says is the truth. There is somebody who keeps on giving them the runaround or keeps trying to push that boundary, right? They keep on pushing, they keep on wanting, they keep on saying that this is what they want. There's a disconnect here, Aqua. There's a disconnect here. Someone is saying more than they're willing to give. Okay, one person is being forthright and saying, no, this is what I want. I'm putting my foot down and I'm willing to work towards it. Another person is saying that they want something, but then they're not actually doing anything about it. So there's this weird disconnect of a strong connection, but a stalling. Something is stalled because somebody is not being completely open and honest, right? They're not being completely open and honest. They are putting their foot down, but it's contradictory. There is something here that is contradictory in nature. Someone here isn't being completely honest. I don't feel like they're a liar per se, but they're not full. There's no full disclosure here. Someone is not fully disclosing the situation on their end as to why for them there is a stall here, or how in some way what they're experiencing is intersecting with what is causing this to stall. Someone is holding back a lot of information. Okay. Now the advice here for you with the 10 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, right, it's essentially just let things ride. Okay, I know that's really frustrating, Aquarius, right? But I'm getting the feeling of just like, let it ride, enjoy the ride. Yeah, this isn't really going in the direction you were expecting. But I see a pause. I don't see an end. But there definitely needs to be some sort of a slowing down. Okay, maybe take it from the top, right? You're in a situation where the connection and the bond is very strong. The communication here is a little bit weak, okay? It's a little bit weak for some reason. Maybe somebody, again, I'm getting, possible language barrier for some of you, or technology is a challenge. Maybe you guys are long distance. It's like this, it's something like that where you're always kind of checking in on each other because the communication is not consistent enough. All right, but there's a feeling here for this week of just letting it be where it is. Let it be where it is. Something new is going to be presenting itself to you in this situation, but more specifically, Cap, to you specifically on an individual level outside of whatever this is. Something is coming towards you. Something is going to be fulfilling you. And it's almost like you're being told this week to just kind of put it on the back burner. Enjoy the connection, but stop pushing if you're the one that is kind of wanting more. And if you're the one that is putting your boundary down, this is telling you to let this person's words flow off of you. Let this person's words flow off of you, right? The connection is great, fantastic, but don't even put any importance on their words anymore. Until the actions appear, until the actual manifestation on their end appears, or until they are able to respect the boundaries that you've set, do not take anything that they are saying seriously. Work on yourself, continue to care for yourself, and that would be an expression of self-care and self-love, is by not allowing somebody to manipulate their way across your boundary, because your boundary is there for a reason. You are not comfortable moving beyond that, and that needs to be respected. Okay, so take that as it resonates, Cap. The energy overall for this reading was the Ace of Wands, which is powerful. It indicates a lot of passion, and it indicates a renewal of motivation and inspiration. So this week you're going to find yourself prepared to move in a direction that moves you. Whether that's inspired by a person and what they're doing, or by what they're not doing. It's going to serve as fuel for where you take this and where you place yourself in the context of what's going on. Okay, so Aqua, I am going to leave you here. I love you so very much. I hope that you found this reading helpful. I hope that you found this reading clarifying, and I'm going to see you next week. I am sending you all of my love. Please take care of yourself, and until next time, mwah, I love you. Bye.